Kannon Reed joining me, participant in the Power Slap Combine 2-day event taking place in Las Vegas. It just finished up. Talk to me about the entire experience.
Man, overall, man, it was a great experience. It was a blessing. Shout out to Erica and Dana for, creating all this. Um, it was a real, good learning experience for me. Having the three coaches they had there, it just was a great learning, how to fix the form, technique, everything to bring the power. It was just amazing, man. I really enjoyed it. Shout out to them for inviting me over to this.
Absolutely. I mean, investing in the athletes, being able to get a chance to look at them and see them early. But I want to put the focus on you, my man. Tell me about you and why your experience and your background prepares you for this opportunity to come into Las Vegas and potentially earn a contract.
Well, man, I'm 6'1", 350 pounds. It's a lot of man. I power lift, so I'm, pretty damn strong. I played football my whole life as a lineman, so I took a lot of abuse, been in the trenches. I just feel like, if I could transition all that, weightlifting, all the power I have into a slap, I can take over the super heavyweight division.
Yeah, I mean, super heavyweight division needs some new talent in there to shake things up. So, I mean, there's definitely some great opportunity for you to get in there. I know you have a friend or ex teammate, I guess I could say, from football that has been talking about you for a little while. Explain
Yeah,
to us
man.
who that is and how he, motivated you to sign up and be a part of this all.
Man, shout out to Bryan Dozier, man, the one and only.
100%.
Watched his career over here from the start. Been on him past at least probably 3-4 years now. We're real good friends. He told me about it whenever he first started, and I thought, that's kind of crazy. I've seen slap fighting before, and then I seen how much it elevated, man, and I was like, okay. And he was like, man, you'd be like a good fit, Louisiana boy out there, you know what I'm saying? He's like, you're real powerful, you're a big guy. I think you would do great. So I was like, okay, just whatever, kind of brushed it off. And I had applied for it, had a match set up, had a little difficulty, had a torn ACL, so that got pushed off. And then here we are a year and a half later, got the invite to this. I was able to come prove myself, show them what I'm capable of, show them the power I have, And yeah, man, I think I'd be a great fit for this. And I have a lot of power behind me. I feel like my chin is going to be great. I got a lot of strong neck force, you know what I'm saying? Big traps, so I think I'll be all right.
For sure. Well, man, I commend you, man. A year and a half, you've been trying to make this happen. It finally comes now. You're in Las Vegas. So talk to me about the camp. What was it like and how are you feeling afterwards?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was kind of nervous first coming out here. First time in Vegas, didn't know what to expect. Um, I kind of, been doing slap training a little bit, but you don't know exactly what to train for until you actually, you know, go to something like this. Like you have three coaches with a lot of experience. Just learning everything from them. Letting them help me point out the mistakes I'm making. Like here we are at the end of day two, and I think in 2 days I pretty much perfected it. I'm
Mhm.
I got a lot of power behind the slap. It's just kind of insane. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you had the hand measurement, 25 centimeter hand. The guy was like, man, that's the biggest hand I ever measured. And I was like, yeah. And there's a lot of power behind it, too. So, super heavyweights, they better watch out.
Absolutely. Do you remember what your score was on the power cube when you did it at the PI?
The power cube wasn't so great. I'm sure it could have been better. The first time I hit it, I had knocked it off the wall. So, it kind of messed me up a little bit. I had a little strain in the bicep. So, the second time, I was on like 26,000. But, I mean, I know there's more power in there than that.
Awesome, man. Great to hear for sure. I'm sure you don't really know at this point whether you're going to get a contract or not, but what are you going to do every single day? So when if and or when Erica calls, that you're ready to seize that moment.
Man, I'm gonna just take all the knowledge I gained from this. I'm gonna just keep on training with the way they taught us the past 2 days. I'm gonna keep on working on the form, building that, in the mind to where when the time comes, it's not no questions, not questionable. I'm not questionable on anything. The slap's crisp, it's powerful. Everything's intact, man. I'm gonna just keep on doing what I'm doing, keep on doing everything I learned from these amazing coaches.
Absolutely. Being from Lafayette, Dustin Poirier, Daniel Cormier from there. Have you ran into these guys at all, and have they been an inspiration to you at all?
Man, this that you say that, Dustin Poirier lives like down the road from me, so I see him at the grocery store. I see him at the park that my children play at. Daniel Cormier, you know, Mardi Gras is a big thing in Louisiana, so you see him at like events for that. Same thing with Dustin. But you know, like growing up, I always been into UFC, kind of heavy. Um, Obviously, I'm a big dude. I'm 350 pounds. Been 300 plus pounds since middle school. So, you know, UFC wouldn't be a route for me. So, you know, just watching them, you know, I just always enjoyed it. Enjoyed, you know, the fighting. Just, I'm a real like aggressive person. Not you know, as far as to say, like I love competition. You know, I played lineman, so you know, I'm always in, you know, an aggressive stage. And you know, just to get invited to this was amazing. It's just crazy, especially you know, it's something from, you know, Dana White created. And it's like, wow, you know, I've been following this forever. And it's like, now, you know, I actually get the chance to come out here. That's why I feel like I'd be so great in power slap because, you know, I'm a big dude, a lot of power.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, there's no super heavy in MMA, but there is in power slap. So
That's
now there's a
it. That's
place
it.
and a home for you, my man. One last one for me. What's your social media handle so people can follow you?
My social media handle, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Kannon underscore Reed. That's KANNON underscore REED. Or you can find me on Facebook. Same thing, Kannon Reed.
Awesome, my man. Appreciate you joining me. Safe travels, and hopefully we see you up there at the table real soon.
All right, man. I hope so too. I appreciate it.
Take care.